Hello, hello. Welcome to Create Your Magical Life. Welcome, welcome. My name is Sonia, and I am a coach, a human design reader, and a Kundalini yoga and meditation teacher. And yeah, I'm really excited about this training. I'll introduce myself a little further. Aside from my coaching experience, I have an MBA, a Master's in Business Administration from NYU, and an undergrad degree in biochemistry and French. I know that's kind of random. I was pre-med in college, and then I did some immunology research after college. Before going to business school, and then I also had a corporate career in sales, relationship building, and marketing. And now I'm coaching and doing human design full-time. And today I'll also share a little Kundalini yoga and meditation practice. Well, no yoga, just meditation, but just wanted to make sure people are in the right place, but I'm gonna trust that it's all perfect. So yeah, I mean, I'm a classic manifesting generator. I've done a lot of different things throughout my life, and I think that's what, makes me unique as a coach, because I have all these different experiences to draw from. So I help my clients live their purpose, share their gifts with the world, really live an authentic life. And I know how painful it is to not live your purpose. So that's what I want to help people do. I want to help people find their bliss. And, when one of us is liberated and starts living life in alignment with their true self, they inspire other people to do the same. So my intention for this training is for you to walk away deeply anchored in your power, and for this to be fun, and for you to receive the most value, whatever is in the highest good. So I support my clients in creating powerful shifts in areas of self-worth and abundance, confidence, relationships, connecting to their intuition. I use human design as an entry point into my coaching, because I think it's a great way to connect you to your intuition. And I want to start with a little bit of my personal story over the last 10 months, because I have been on a personal growth journey for a while, for many, many years, but I feel like this, not even a year, has been truly transformational for me. So then we'll do a quick exercise on creating your magical life. So super excited about that. And if you have questions throughout the training, you can just pop them in. I'll probably answer them after, because I went live on my phone. So yeah, I usually go live on Instagram. So I'm not as good at Facebook Lives, but we'll just go with it. So yeah, let me see if I can get the comments up here. And I don't see any. Okay. So yeah, so the last 10 months, hi Ashley, welcome. So as I said, I've been on a personal growth path for many years, but I have the red on. But 2020 has truly been a year of awakening for me, and I know it has been for many people. So the universe helped me out first by removing my corporate job from my life, which was a shock, but I chose to experience it as a gift. And I was not happy in the job, but I was too scared to leave, because I was scared about financial security and just what it would be like to be without my corporate job. So anyway, but that was really like a huge turning point because I started seeing the world in a new way, seeing things that I had accepted as true, all the programming, the limiting beliefs. I feel like, this year has really pushed us into high gear in terms of personal growth, or at least some of us. So I questioned a lot of the things that I had never questioned before, like, the mainstream narrative on many things, on what's going on. I questioned my views and opinions, and I allowed myself to open up to things that I had never exposed myself to before. As I said, I had already been into human design and all that, but this year I found German New Medicine, which kind of expanded my view of health and removed a lot of the fear around my body and what symptoms meant, and now I have more trust in my body. So I also saw that a lot of ways that we live, in which we live, are not really aligned to being an empowered human. So yay for GNM. And I saw that, which I knew before intellectually, we know all these things, but then when we really know them, that's like when the shift happens. So I realized that the disconnection from nature and from our feminine qualities, like being, receiving, collaboration, focus on relationships, connecting to our intuition, and allowing for cycles really in our experience. Those things, disconnecting from those things, are hurting people and the world. So I committed to bringing more of these feminine qualities into my coaching, to balance the emphasis on masculine energy that has been present with us for so long. And it's not even like a healthy masculine. It's been, all about productivity and efficiency, and there are a lot of wonderful masculine aspects, like doing and all that, but it's all about bringing them into balance because we've been out of balance for a while. So anyway, I started expressing my views more, openly to others around me, and it actually caused some relationships to fall away in the process. But new ones came in as well to replace them. So, I made some bold decisions, like leaving Seattle and kind of going on this adventure and traveling to see my family. And I realized that I continuously had to choose in believing in myself and constantly let go of acting out of fear. I just saw, like, when I acted out of fear, the results were less than optimal. So I knew that I didn't want like a traditional settled down life at this time. I wanted more adventure, more fun. I wanted to live near the beach and somewhere warm where I could connect to other conscious people and all that. And I longed to get out of the kind of stuckness and the rut and to try new things and live life on my own terms. So I really wanted that freedom. And when I was in Poland in September, I guess a month ago now, I was called to come back to the US, and it was a funny story. I just want to share this story of synchronicity because I think it's kind of funny and interesting, like how these things work. So yes, consciousness connection, Ashley. Love that. So, I look for signs when I connect to my intuition. I look for signs that, I'm making the right decision. So one synchronicity that was interesting is when I was in Southampton over the summer visiting my grandparents. I had met someone on the beach, and we started talking, and this person told me about this yogi who was doing like sound healing, and I started following her, not even like really registering. and, not really thinking much about it. And then when I was in Poland, I saw that this person, this yogi, was at the same event as some people from my Kundalini yoga and teacher training from like years ago, and they were all in Miami, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I'd love to go to those kinds of events and meet these kinds of people and be part of this community. So, and then I was like, well, I've always wanted to live somewhere warm and near the beach, so I just decided to follow my intuition, and here I am in Miami. So interestingly, I hate the cold, and I've always lived cold places: Poland, Boston, New York, Paris, and Seattle. And even though like there were a lot of magical things in these places, I knew that intuitively I had to be here now. So since I've come here, it's been like truly magical. I've been trying new things like acro and connecting with all these amazing people. I'm meeting a lot of people. And it's not like butterflies and roses every day, all day, but I feel like I'm growing a lot, and I'm feeling very empowered every day. So that's what I want for you as well to feel. So I was gonna talk a little bit more about my Create Your Magical Life program, but I will save that for tomorrow, and we'll just jump in right away into the practice I have for today. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you a quick meditation. It's a Kundalini meditation for perspective and emotional balance. So that will just help us open our minds to new perspectives, open ourselves up to connecting with our intuition. In my coaching, I always help people discover where their intuition lives in the body through human design, because, I found that to be the best tool to help you identify your intuitive voice. But really, the overarching theme is that intuition lives in the body and not in the mind. So all you have to do really is become present in the body. If you don't know your specific design, that's fine. But I always start with it in my VIP coaching. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow. So anyway, the purpose of this quick meditation is just to get into our body and be present. And so if you want to sit cross-legged, find a comfortable spot. The back of the neck is straight, the spine is straight, shoulders are over the hips. You can take the flesh off your sitting bones. Yes, the intuition lives in the body and not in the mind. Yes, Ashley, we're taught to analyze and use logic, and those are all great things, but I felt like, for a long time I was disconnected from my body. So yeah, it's all about connecting to our bodies. So we're gonna sit cross-legged and eyes closed. We're gonna focus on the point between our eyebrows, placing one hand on our chest and one hand on the belly. And we'll just take some long, deep breaths here. Inhaling into the bottom hand, filling up the belly, then the ribs, and eventually the chest. And exhaling, chest, ribs, and pulling in the navel towards your spine. And again, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest on the inhale, and on the exhale, letting the air out from the chest, ribs, and pulling in the navel towards your spine. So we're just centering ourselves within ourselves here. Breathing deeply, just becoming present in this moment, becoming present in the body, feeling the body. Continuing the long, deep breathing, feeling your skin. And we'll set an intention for awareness here collectively. And you can relax your hands. We'll tune in, because in each Kundalini practice, we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Again, it's Ong, like O-N-G, Namo Gurudev Namo. So we'll tune in 3 times, and we're tuning into the wisdom within. That's how we start our practice. It's kind of like Om in other forms of yoga. So I'll chant it, you can join me or just listen. But we want to rub our hands together, generate some heat. Place them at the center of our chest. And inhale. Exhale completely. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale. Hold the breath. Let the mantra circulate throughout your being. And exhale and relax. All right, so we'll go into the meditation for perspective and emotional balance. So it's super simple. We use it in Kundalini, but also Hatha Yoga. It's a really basic practice, but a really powerful one when you want to stop the constant activity of the mind and open yourself up to the inputs from your body, to other perspectives. So the mudra, or the hand position, is that we'll take our right hand, so right thumb blocks off the right nostril, and we breathe in through the left nostril. We breathe in through the left, and then we take our right pinky and we cover our left nostril, and we exhale through the right nostril. Exhale completely, and again, blocking off the right nostril. Inhaling through the left, and then again, blocking off the left nostril and exhaling through the right nostril. So again, we always inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale left, exhale right. And we're using the right hand to the right thumb and pinky finger, or you can either use the thumb and pinky finger, or if you prefer, you can use the index finger and pinky finger, whatever works for you. So we're gonna do this for 3 minutes. Let me just get my timer. This is also called alternate nostril breathing. And yeah, let's get started. So the eyes will be closed, focused at the third eye point. And again, we'll be inhaling through the left nostril, exhaling through the right, if you just joined. Super simple. All right, let's close our eyes. Focus them at the point between the eyebrows. And let's start. Inhaling through the left, then switching the hand position and exhaling through the right. Inhaling left nostril, exhaling right, and keep going. Inhaling deeply And exhaling completely. Eyes are closed. And after your next exhale, relax your hand. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And pull root lock or mul band, so pulling your pelvic muscles in and up. So your rectum, sex organs, and navel, pulling those muscles in and up, holding the breath out. And relax, inhale. And you can open your eyes. Actually, we'll keep our eyes closed for now because I want us to remain tuned into the body. And I want you to connect to how you're feeling right now. What's present. And once you feel into that, connect to how you want to feel. Connect to what experiences you want to create in your life, or what experiences you want to have more of in your life. And now take a note of your desires. Imagine a scene, one you haven't imagined before, of your desires already being here, you experiencing all your desires. And be as specific as feels good. And if being too specific doesn't feel good, just focus on how you want to feel. And notice any details that show up. You already have all that you want, all the abundance, all the love. You've experienced the healing of your body. All your desires are here, now. Who are you? Who are you knowing that you have all that you desire already? Feel how good that feels. Feel how free that feels. Feel the relief, because all the things you've been wanting for so long are already done. They're a fact. Just like you being here. Just feel that certainty and that security that comes with having all you want. And now, come back into your present life and just notice if there are any things that you need to release from your current life to make space for this new magical life. Imagine those things that are no longer in alignment leaving your life so that you can receive more of the things that make your heart sing and that really light you up. And just tune in intuitively, tune into your body and feel, is there anything you can do now to let some of these things go, to create that space? Space for more joy, for more freedom, and for more peace. And when you're ready, you can note anything that came up in your journal or on your phone, on your computer, wherever. If you don't have any of those, you can just remember whatever showed up. And we'll close our session, or our practice, with the long time sun song and a long sat and a short nam. So let's rub our hands together. Place them at the center of our chest. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. and inhaling to close. And first time we're gonna sing the long time song for ourselves, the second for someone who needs it, and the third time for the world. So again, inhaling, exhaling, and inhaling to close. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. So I was actually going to talk more today about some other things, but I will leave that for tomorrow because I'm listening to my intuition, and that's what came up today. So thank you so much. I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope you got some new insights on maybe what are the things that you need to let go of from your life in order to move towards that vision of your desires being true already. So please join me at the same time tomorrow. Thank you, Ashley. Same time, same place, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be talking more about some other tools you can use to create your magical life, and a little bit more about what I do in my coaching and helping my clients create their magical life. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Saturday, and I'll connect with you soon.